Hey there, this is Jordan, Made to Mate in Real Estate. I want to talk to you about how we price property. You know, it's an essential part of when you're hiring a real estate broker. And most importantly, we want to be honest with you about what your property is worth. What I see in this industry is that real estate brokers will give you a really high price in order to get a listing signed. And then down the road, they'll beat you up on it, right? And want to do price reduction week after week after week after week. And you know, I'd rather just tell you the truth up front. And the fact of the matter is you might be thinking, well, I don't even need to worry about this, right? The market's so stinking hot that our property will sell in 2 minutes no matter what we price it at. And honestly, that's just not true. I actively work homes that have fallen off the market, expired listings, canceled listings where they fire their broker every single day. It actually makes up 50% of our business. And you want to make sure that you're working with a broker who's going to tell you the truth up front, and then you can make a decision that works for you and your family. And so here's how we work. What typically we'll do is we'll look at an area and we'll hit some major roads, right? If you have a road 6 blocks away this way and 6 blocks away that way, or there's a river or a state or a different county or a different school district, we'll kind of try to target within that range. And then what we do is we place a dot on your property, we'll look at a polygon search, and we'll look at things that are within a certain square footage, a certain kind of beds and baths, certain kind of amenities or properties, right? If you have a house, we'd be looking at houses, so you wouldn't be looking at bare land or condos. And we would focus in on what's sold in the last 3, 6, 12 months. And I want to look at apples to apples as close as I can to get a basic idea of what similar homes in the recent past are selling for, and be able to give you a true market value. Now, a lot of the times I can just look at a home that was on the market 5 years ago and be able to determine value. But sometimes if you've been there for 40, 60, 70 years, I need to be able to go out and take a look at the property in person and to be able to price this out. Which brings us to repairs, right? Obviously, we're pricing property. I don't know if there's a busted sewer line. I'm not gonna know if there is a roof that needs to get replaced. So I need to be able to get as much information possible to be able to explain that to you. That said, most of our sales are sold as is. So if you're thinking about wanting to sell your home, or you just like to get a better valuation, we do free in-home valuations, no obligation, all the time. It's just a service we provide to help you. If you're thinking about refinancing, we can help you get a good price so you have an idea and you're able to provide comps to the appraiser to be able to bump up your refinance. But yeah, just reach out to us. We'd love to be of service, and we appreciate you considering us your real estate experts for all things Oregon and Washington.